like a hippie, but you start understanding that everything is everything through through like meditating and being omnipotent to the universe, which is
That's
always omnipotent.
yeah. They it, so but you never you never read the Master Key though?
No, I haven't read the Master Key, man.
You need to I mean, you don't have to do anything obviously, but
No,
you know,
no, no, no. I just said I haven't like read it. Like I've told you, like I'm literally on my Roku right now on my
yeah.
YouTube typing in Master Key.
Yeah, that like hey, this book, man, it is so powerful, man. I like, man, this book taught me, you know, because before I got this book, I was already reading, you know, books, you know, Conversation with God, you know, Asking is Giving, The Power of Now, you know, The Power of Change, you know, Believe, all of, you know, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, you know, and at the end, you know, I came across this book, and I'm like, it's 1912. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? You know, and you know, think yourself rich and all that you know, in the beginning, what helped me change my ways from, you know, being a negative, you know, old, negative minded, was positive affirmations with constantly, you know, 10, 20 times a day, and then reinforcing it with being thankful for whatever I had, you know, and then, you know, starting to read all these books, and then in the end I found the Master Key, where it taught me how to channel, like you just said, you know, and I need to get up to the level you're on, because the stuff that you're talking, I don't understand the words, but I understand the feeling, you know. So you know, and it, you know, it's just it for me, you know. I have to calm down and take a deep breath, and learn how to talk properly, and you know, I mean, you know, I'm constantly searching for these kind of conversations, and I'm constantly searching for, you know, people that, you know, I can, you know, put in my, you know, not put in anywhere, but, you know, reach out to as a support system to, you know, if I need 3 minutes, you know, they could give me 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be 3 minutes
Right.
of somebody that is gonna give me the most powerful words that anybody can give me. Because if you can't give me your time and your words, you know, you know, because and if your words don't make sense, guess what? You know, I don't even need to talk. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you did
Right.
the first sentence, yeah, and I caught it right away. I said, look at him, he's catching his own words. Like, do you know, on my YouTube, right? Let me ask you something about little kids, right? My son, right? Because, you know, I have a story. Everybody has a story, but I don't go into, you know, the problems, because, you know, we just focus on solutions, you know. But anyway, so, you know, I'm taking my son home, or my three kids home, you know, maybe a week or two ago, and it was the first time I seen them in, you know, maybe a month. And, you know, on the way home, I'm saying, you know, Mark, you want to know what the hardest thing is? And he says nothing. And I'm like, what did you just say to me? And like and then, but we still,
Yeah.
but we have a whole conversation, and it's on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's
Yeah.
so intense, bro. It's so intense. Like, I know if you listen to it, you would feel the full effect. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, then it goes to you know, I'm even telling them, like, do you understand the words you're using, Mark, or is this just because you're so pure that you don't know what you're doing? Because then I get a little quiet, and he's like, why are you whispering? But 2 minutes ago, he's like, doesn't even want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So, and then at the end, you know, I'm not telling him that, you know, you can cry tears of joy. He's like, no, you can't. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, you can. Oh, no, you can't. I'm like, yeah, you can. And then and then I drop him off. His mom comes out, and I tell her, I said, listen, man, the kid did it, you know. And then the song that plays is like, I don't remember what the name is, but it's like happy. You know, all I want is the happiness, not the rap one, but bro. It's just, you can hear it in my voice, the energy and the motion, everything moving quickly. You know, energy in motion is emotion. You know, emotion. When you put them together, you get emotion. Emotions are dangerous because you get stuck on them and you can't control them.
Right.
But go ahead, man. Take off, man, because I'm over here just filled with electricity. Or can I just
Well,
ask something real quick before I just, so did you hear anything about this spiritual shift that, or did you feel anything? Because I feel like that's the way I'm acting like this. And, you know, for example, you know, not even 5 days ago, did I find out the government shut down, you know, and I've been saying that this shift for 2 weeks since I started this, and I was saying that everything's gonna change, and then also just real quick, you know, the 5G, you know that we're in 5G,
Right. You talking about 5G internet or 5G reality?
but that's what I'm asking you. I mean, they're saying both now. They both came out in the beginning of the year, correct?
I guess you're right. Yeah. My thing about the 5G thing is I haven't looked too deep into it, except I've looked into the 5G reality thing. But the 5G internet thing, I haven't really looked into it. But it seems like it's an alternate current. Um, I feel that as long as you have if as long as you're spiritually intact, it can't really bother you because people are gonna want to do what they're gonna want to do. It's more of a thing like um, the only things that matter are the things that matter to you. So like, and that's how people are creating their own realities right now.
Yeah.
So it's like people are breaking off and breaking onto other people's realities and not even noticing it by just staying positive. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? You could have been mad today, but you instead of being mad, you got happy and then you said, "I'm gonna get on live," and you met me. You know what I'm saying?